Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode, after defeating the Titan Roach to upgrade Altina's brave order, we continued on our journey to the Titus Gate, reaching the Liberlian Border after many battles before retreating back to Palm. We then set out down the old Agria road after realizing that we hadn't investigated Pablo's other info. Finding the Draco Shrine to have appeared, we now work our way through the dungeon inside. For offensive arts, why you do this to me? Now, that said, should I switch that then? Yes, that gives him much more spells. Maybe. I'm no fool, I can read, honest. Damn. I can't remember the name.
Now.
I apologize for my brainlessness.
There. It's my turn.
So it looks like the three of them can take out one opponent. No, they can't even do that.
My turn.
The question was always going to be, is he quick enough to cast the art before we can kill him? I don't think he is.
There. All right.
Which means we can easily do just an attack round win.
Well, look at that.
Flawlessly flawless. Okay, look, I saw the wrong course. I was like, I got it. Oh, it's not that. You've officially disappointed the Trails fan base by being so masterful. Well, I'll maybe like it. I don't care. New material times 5. 2.5 Pablo chest. This is our rating scale now. This chest was 2.5 Pablos. Still not really getting a lot of the good stuff.
Here I go.
This, to me, looks like a bit of a frogger up cast.
It's mine.
Now. Activate Pragarok. Destroy.
But one guy just had to stay on his feet, didn't he? Oh wow, he still stayed on his feet.
My turn.
Well, I don't like this.
Strike!
At all.
Nuh-uh.
No, it's a status effect unit. No one get in the way of that.
All right.
Well, things are going bad.
Set gunner.
That's 2 down.
My turn.
Just Mr. I can cast Firebolt in a
Now.
split second left. So can I. It's just not good here. It's actually not bad. Doubler's better.
Charging.
Let's go. Shot. It's down.
I don't think they've got enough for the killer.
Ha. Target's eliminated. Move out.
2 CP! Skull leveled up. Reach level 3. So what we got now? Increased by up to 40%. We got gain the ability HP regen when battle begins. HP is low. 1 turn of 10% HP recovery. I guess that's a good maintenance buff. No new spells.
Stats updated.
Stats aren't bad. But I did need more fire. I definitely need water attack on someone.
Victory is assured.
You only said Vic first time. Interestingly, we've already mapped an area up here. Oh, because there's a movable platform before we can reach the altar. Won't actually be long till we reach
Have the
end
advantage.
by the look of things at the moment, though. Petrifying Hydras. I never actually scanned you.
Search mode activated.
I didn't know.
Scan complete.
Oh, any monster with the ability to turn foes all around to stone.
My turn.
Seems like enemies in here might prefer Petrify. That would suck.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Strike! There!
I don't look like I've got any chance to get your CP back at this point.
All right! Take this!
Maybe I should switch over
It's mine.
using offensive arts.
Here I go!
2 targets remain, 1 is fairly low. Who do we go for?
Yeah! They're off guard!
I'll assist. My turn.
Relatively strong against both. There's a death blow on the board. That's horrible. Otherwise known as one of the abilities of Nightmare. We might have to S-craft.
Arcus, activate. Yeah!
I do have to S-craft. Oh my god, all the death blows. There's another one on the list too.
About time I got this started.
Eat steel! Berserker!
That is a horrible bar.
I'd just give up if I were you. No problemo.
That is a bar I did not want to see. It forced that out. Serious levels up though. Very seriously. Damage now on counters is increased to... Oh no, we get Nemesis Arrow first. Damage is increased by 225%. Evasion up is at 3% as a base. Not bad. Needle shoot.
I must train even more.
Cut levels 2. But now I need to get all that CP back. All my beautiful CP. It looks like I'm supposed to press gears to move things into different directions, but... Don't you dare turn around.
We have the advantage.
And stop getting death blows. It's very irritating.
Breakthrough!
I
Sledgehammer!
wonder if they spread out enemies a bit more as well to stop you doing certain abilities. It feels like it.
Take this! I shall go.
Actually propped Fate.
My turn. Shot. Got it.
2 breaks, but they're just going to get back up again in a second.
Yeah.
So let's finish
They're
off
off guard.
one.
I'll assist.
I was kind of expecting you to cast a spell, to be perfectly fair.
Here I go.
I guess I don't mind if you're not into it.
Now. Yeah.
Let's go. Huh. It's down.
They're mine.
Looking at the
My turn.
board and what's coming up, I think it would be nice to do a war cry here, though it does give the enemy a critical. Can I do war
Got
cry
it.
twice? Be too good, wouldn't it? Can't take the critical away. Maybe I just kill him. Oh, well, I tried.
Very well. Yeah.
Here I go.
All works out in the end.
There. Well, look at that.
Had to get that death blow CP back. Regular Zex levels up. So now obtain CP multiplied by 2.25 when damaged. Raises strength when battle begins with a buff for 2 turns for Randy. The other thing I have to do after that is Let's just top them up a little bit.
Now that's the good stuff.
Is it though? Hydras. Huh. They're the bad stuff.
They're in disarray.
Only a single Hydra. I don't like even one Hydra being on the board though.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I don't want to walk around, just get more of my CP back, but...
You're done for. Eat this!
Also want to look at breaking them in first turn. Kurt's been getting his stuff back. If only you were weak to something that I actually cast. That would be nice. Really would.
There!
Let's go. Strike!
All right!
So one break ain't bad.
Chop!
Let's let
Wide open.
Kurt finish this
It's
one
mine.
Stay down!
off. Bit more CP generation after all.
Now.
Doesn't look
Very
like we
well.
have enough to take out
Chop.
the wizard.
Nuh-uh. It's my turn. Ha!
Or to get
My
any
turn.
BP back, by the look of it. No!
Knocked him right into next week.
Next on the bar was CP0.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Randy levels up. Oh, this is interesting. What do these gears actually do then? I've just been tearing through going, these gears must do something. So it must rotate this room in order to get that red treasure chest. But that red treasure chest is visible, but there must be a hole. Yeah, there we go. Gotta rotate it quite often together. I could go from that way. That's exactly where I need it to move forward. But to get that chest the easiest, I have to rotate it this way. I maybe could make it around the other side from the path that way. I don't know. I wonder what my reward will
Treasure
be.
chest.
Petrify. Anti-petrify. You know it. We're getting the things. Hint, hint. Like we've never played like a Falcom game before, where they always just give you loads of well, at least 2 of an item. It feels like
Shot. Victory is assured.
before you charge in and blunder. Petrify is the most depressing taste. At least death flow is instant. Well, I guess. I mean, if you're petrified, I don't know if you can see. Aren't your eyes petrified too? You may not necessarily know the pain that's
They're
coming
in
your way.
disarray.
It's too spread out.
Yeah!
Would have been nice.
My turn. Strike. It's
No
down.
CP zeros on the board,
They're
anything like that, at the moment.
It's my turn!
You have
Set,
one break.
Striker! Set! Gunner!
Be able to make that free.
Take this!
Got it.
So everyone is broken, but they of course get up straight away again. Let's take him.
Now's our chance.
I'll assist.
That's enough. Come on, Randy.
Now.
That should have been enough.
My turn.
I believed in you once, Randy.
All right.
Question is, can these two now take this guy out?
Here I go.
Answer that question. Seems to be no.
Now.
And he wasn't close enough for Kurt.
There.
Very well.
I mean, that's more depressing.
Cha!
I guess your
There.
eyes are just frozen over,
They're mine.
so you can still see out of them. Through respect.
Those sword tricks of yours sure came in handy.
Thanks, Yuna. I trust your skills in battle.
I mean, we all agree sleep fire is pretty bad. We've subjected that to a few people over our trails time. Those poor guys just burning to death while they dream of lovely victory. Of course, they can't actually burn to death unless they move, but...
Ha! They're in disarray.
Wrong target! Doesn't seem like there's a joined encounter unless we were closer.
How? Proud warrior!
Nightmare fire. That gives me another debuff too. You never know what the random will get to you. Yeah!
Activate Pragarok. Destroy. All right.
Fragrak, very powerful.
Ha! Let's get him.
It's mine. Very well.
Actually, I thought I'd get the BP back.
Behold,
Just shows you how
the
much better
Vander
Proud
style.
Warrior is for breaking than break, even with it being 250%. And you were the target I wanted to hit with that. So that's irritating.
Victory is we strike.
So we'll get you from this side instead. There's another group of 3.
How? Proud warrior!
I go Fragrak again.
Activate Pragarok. Destroy.
Fragrak!
Let's
Such
go.
good damage!
There.
They're mine.
I mean, I should be able to build up
My
all
turn.
the BP I need.
Ha! Now's
Because
our
of the
chance.
large strength buff.
I'll assist. It's my turn.
And regain
Striker. Ha! Ha! Let's get him.
It's
everything.
mine.
Basically, just Altina's cost. That's the quickest way we can deal with things thus far.
Those sword tricks of yours sure came in handy.
Thanks.
He is hoping, he is praying that some different dialogue comes in on those things later on. Right, Sepith times a bundle. We're gonna kick down a ladder over here. Was the ladder always active? Good ladder. Good job. So I'd worked my way into the position I needed to be to get that treasure chest. However, now I've jumped away from it. Good job. So this is definitely the only way to work around here. One road leads to all the treasure chests. It's boss time in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes is a long time as well. It's definitely not 4 minutes. Be back to the gate in no time, he says.
Treasure located.
The Nemesis error are, which we just learned anyway. I wonder if he uses his sword to press that button, because those sword tricks of his really come in handy. Couldn't press a button without swords, right? Actually, true in some places. Never mind, bad example. A trial chest right by the door?
Seems like a good spot for a break.
This could have been visited at any time. Also, the monster level is guess 96, and the combatants are guess. Should I be going in here now that this chest is here? Gotta open the chest now, listed party members. I mean, it's a short quest, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, well, I didn't even have to do this now, except that it's on an S. And it's a quest now, it won't be a quest later. Plus, we can go to the chests anywhere, I think. So it doesn't even matter that. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is a great party member? It is. It's... I think... I'm trying to divine who it might be. She has blue hair and Ein Klein and a bobcat? An animal? I'm not quite sure. Definitely. Well, here we are at the Draco Shrine altar. Let's go inside. Hello? Is anyone inside in the castle? We'll be fighting you for 6 house.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Can we still leave? Stone Domina. It has worrying music and is weak to wind. There's a lot of guys here.
How? Proud warrior!
I actually thought about putting Reflect on then.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale! They're off guard.
I was wondering about Burst then, but... Petrify Spray! Didn't petrify me, it's fine. We've got lots of cast coming in though by the look of it. See, look!
God!
Unfair, you can't just have burny
Here I
fire
go.
bolts that burn me. That's rude. I'm gonna take so much damage on this turn alone.
Let's get him!
It's mine.
I should
My
have
turn.
bursted. Because of the burn on everyone? This sucks. Oh, man. I mean, Rain Slash would, of course, hit these guys and maybe break them.
Strike!
As soon as we take out the ants, we're relatively okay.
My turn.
Well, it is your turn. How do we go about recovering the people who are dying? It's always my first question.
I'll support. Argent
Thank you.
heal. Thanks.
Take him out!
About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Ivy Nail. That is a petrified chance too, of course.
Don't give
Poison?
up!
Thank you. Not today!
All right.
Well, our enemy's actually weirdly nearly down. When you think about it.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
But being poison fire
It's my
really
turn.
sucks. I'm gonna cross break.
Take this.
Very well.
Nowhere near enough. I don't think I can break him in one turn. Unless I power myself up even more.
Let's go. Strike!
Not enough! Sacrifice yourself for the greater good!
This is it. Yeah. One more. it! Excel Breaker! Why? No.
I shall go.
Okay, well, there's her, and Kurt's still to go, and we don't have much CP left. The stone thing is down. And he moves really fast again. No scan. Yeah, I know. I've got lots of problems. If Kurt moves, he dies. There's just lots of things I want to do and not do.
Search mode activated.
But knowing that she was probably going to die on the next turn anyway, I just blasted that
Scan
out.
complete.
Ancient Serpent with a human face, the mana crystal holds allows her to instantly cast arts. Has weak petrification skills. Oh, weak. Okay, it's
My
up,
turn.
but it's not nuking me. It still has a load of HP. And I am on fire poison. If I use Curio on myself, I lose the super order. I guess if I use item as well, I only end up with so much delay.
Ha!
And then there's the rezzing of Yuna as well.
I shall go.
I've got Brandish. I can go attack up large and then just nuke with Kurt. Is the idea I've got currently. Or I could just go absolute reflex and watch our enemy unable to do anything.
How? Proud warrior!
I shall go.
He's doing some nasty stuff to me, but I want everyone to get experience.
Yeah.
Kurt, I believe in your power. Do 20k's worth of damage.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander.
Otherwise,
No.
I'm very out of stuff.
I'll end it.
This is the first time I've gone full nuke.
Ragnar, strike!
I don't normally play like this. Oh no! Good timing for that.
Got it!
Absolutely spot on timing for that.
I shall go.
Alright, I can't cure you of your thing, Neil, so I will use Mr. Brandish is over there. He's down for a second. I'll just use another Courier Bomb to make sure Mrs. Petrified is no longer Mrs. Petrified. And then Randy.
Thanks!
You're gonna smack
Here I
this
go.
guy down for an absolute ton. This is not the way I play at all. But hey, if it works in the end, right? What? You didn't get a...
About time I got this started.
Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
I think that should be enough with the large strength buff.
Knocked him right into next week.
That's not what I normally do. But I saw many enemies on the board and then all of a sudden started splurging S-crafts. Now for the next enemy. Level 58. New material turns 1 into dragon incense.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
It's fine. Just about. Phew. I haven't seen a monster like that before. Nor have I. Also, this looks like a dead end. You're right. It seems like there's a singularity here. Made for some decent field practice, though. I say let's call it a day. What? Something's coming. This hot sensation feels familiar. Is this person... Oh, something related to Reen?
I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal.
I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Just now. Was I daydreaming? No, that couldn't be it. It was a vision, but different from the one we had of our life at school. Then what's the matter? What did you see? Don't tell me you didn't see anything. There must have been a reason it only affected us. They explained to Randy what they saw. Zeno and Leonidas from Zephyr, huh? And a conversation between the Jaeger King and Alberic. It was very fragmented, but yes, that's what it was. What do you think it means? There seemed to be another Awakener involved? We should let Fee and the instructor know when he's back. We've definitely gotten some results from our special ops missions today. Indeed. Yeah, it seems like a valuable piece of info. Let's head back. Alright. Draco Shrine exploration is complete. Who's giving us a 2000 mirror? Is Randy dipping in his pocket? War's unity rating has increased. Well, what a scary battle that ended up being in some respects. That's not my normal way of play, but suddenly it felt more like a dam that burst, and then all of a sudden the rush began. I mean, I guess sometimes you do have to play like that. And now I've got to get my CP again. A lot to build up, and we've basically killed all the mobs in our path. Tis a thing, tis a thing. Oh, okay. Never mind, we hadn't killed all the mobs in the path, they've just respawned. Get away from me.
Shut! Let's get to work, troops!
I need some CP. Please give it to me.
Let's go!
Now what? Now what? I mean, everyone's a bit more separated. 0 watts, the caster decides to melee.
Eye for an eye!
I shall go. There!
Not even gonna get any brave points at this rate.
Got it!
Luckily, I've got some small base evade.
Here I go!
I imagine I should actually. Are you burnt again? You have a weird obsession with being set on fire, lady.
Now.
You should probably stop that.
Charging! Ha!
Here I go!
Here I go!
Arcus activate!
Oh wait, I can heat everyone up.
Right.
I mean, Yuna's pretty heated up anyway.
Very well. There!
CP! It's a pyromaniac. That normally doesn't involve setting oneself on fire, though.
My turn.
Does it?
Arcus activate.
Oh, they ended up on the 0 cast?
Yeah!
It's fine, see? I've got my own method.
Here I go! Arcus activate!
All right.
Just don't burn to death in the meantime.
Striker! Ha! Ha!
Very well.
She's getting very low.
There!
I shall go. Let's go! Evan Crest!
She's fine.
I shall go.
Heat up!
Arcus activate.
Too
Yeah!
bad you can't shower. I've got a portable shower, don't you know? Oh, is he gonna die? Oh, he did.
Is that all?
Well, I've got CP now. Always look on the bright side of life for this kind of thing. A bit long a battle, but we can just cast that until we've got all the CP in the world, right? Alright, so our main mission takes us back to the Titus Gate. Just gonna head to Palm quickly. You can rest in a bed in St. Ark. Yes, I can. I don't want to go back to St. Ark. No, I don't want it. You can't tell me what to do. I can
Just what I needed.
manage my own guys just fine. Get out of the way. Right, let's go to Titus Gate. I didn't actually check down then. So, we have markers. Green, blue, red. Let's go. I mean, I guess that's all power source. For a second I was like, why doesn't he free you headlights? There's one at eye level, so if I want to run you over, you're startled. This is Titus Gate, a checkpoint along our border with Liberl. You'll need to inquire with the border official if you want to cross into Liberl. What Calvin did to the Courageous was downright despicable. I used to run the inn at Le Grand, but I was unable to forgive the Republic for taking away Toval and Viscount Arcade. I was desperate for revenge. The draft company Imperial Defense Force and Le Grand couldn't have come at a better time. No matter how small the contribution, I'm honoured to have a hand in avenging the Viscount. He appears to be from Laura's hometown. His manner of speech indicates he's under the influence of the Great Twilight. They actually have like a intonation, and no one else notices it if the intonation is weird. I know both my sister and the girl that helps out at the inn to become a soldier. It was the right decision. No matter how small the contribution, I'm honoured to contribute to vengeance for the Viscount. The 1st Armoured Division's an elite force tasked with protecting the Empire. What purpose would a unit like that be here for? Well, either way, the remaining 2 divisions are scheduled to arrive soon. Hey, wait, what? You should be careful that you don't obstruct the Armoured Division in their operations. I know you plan to go through one front to Calvert, but Liberl's not really going to let that happen. I mean, now that they've given Erebonia all the airships, it's very hard to stop. Unless they've got a special airship kill switch. They could do. Let's try and get a photo of Titus Gate. You wanted one taken from a low angle. It should be impactful. I think this would be a good spot. Excellent. Let's send it to Rex when the opportunity arises. I mean, like, right now. Should I send the photo data, Rex?
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods.
There you go. You got the goods.
Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Oh, he's entirely voiced. No, I don't want photos of girls again. This is the special award you mentioned? Yeah, top quality stuff, no? It is a well-taken picture from an objective standpoint. That's Instructor Reen's sister Elise. How did you get this? Reen's phoning up! Reen's like, I may be captured and all crazy, but I'm coming for you, Rex. I heard what you did. Through the grapevine. Well, I got an urgent job. Gotta be on my way. See you later. What a slippery guy. He doesn't seem to have ill intentions, at least. His rewards are questionable, but I guess there's no harm in lending him some more help. Well, his unity rating has increased. They say that if you look up into the sky at this point of the game, you can see Valimar, all curseted, flying towards Rex's location. Such is the way. The 1st Armored Division was granted the responsibility of defending the capital. It's said that the collaboration between our armoured regiment and our infantry regiment are considered top class among the entire army. When it comes to overall battle capabilities, word is that we don't match the 4th. We can't be seen as inferior to any other division, for the honour of the 1st will accomplish more than any others during the war. Good luck. Or actually, don't do it. Hey! Long time no see. Wait, aren't you the guy who lent us horses when we were on our special ops missions? Mine's Riding Club, that's us. Nice to see you again. Yes, we're glad to see you doing well. I recently heard something about horse racing being banned. It must be difficult for members of Nines. Indeed, we won't be able to race again until the war is over, but I'm taking this as an opportunity to get some training in. Just today we rode along Palm By Road as part of our training. But even that just doesn't quite cut it, you know? It's difficult to have a real outlet now that racing's been banned. I want to lose myself, with the wind running through my hair. I know exactly what you mean. Let's rest for a moment. We've been at it for hours. Now you mention it, I'm pretty hungry. Let's get some food. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. If you like, you could take our horses out for a ride. We have many horses other than Kaiser Dice here. All of them need the exercise. Kaiser Dice. It'd be a huge help to us if you could take them out. Well, in that case, it's been a while. Yeah, it feels like a little nostalgic. It'd make moving along the roads easier and it'd save us some sore feet. Borrowed horses from Nine's Riding Club. If I went a little bit more, I could have had these. You can now ride horses along the highway. Speak to any member of the Nine's Riding Club to access the horses in that particular location. Be on the lookout for Nine's members whenever you wish to start on horseback. Certain areas press L2 and square to ride a horse. If the party does not have any horses, they'll need to borrow or rent them from somewhere. Hearing all this talk of food is making me hungry. Guys, I'm supposed to be tired too. Let's eat some food in the rest area. It's hard to keep Nines going in these circumstances, but I can't allow Kaiser Dice and 1 to lose their shine. Not with such bright futures ahead of them. As their coach, I intend to properly train them for races after the war. Titus Gate. I haven't been here since the 100 Days War. Hard to believe it's been 14 years now. My memories of the attack we launched from here are still crystal clear, but this is no time to dredge up the past. We should prepare for the remaining 2 divisions' arrivals. Indeed we should. Oh no! Stop warring! The 1st Armored Division will be arriving at Titus Gate for field exercise in the neutral zone today. Though the reason why is classified, note these orders come from HQ. They would like the patrolmen to assist in the field exercises as much as possible. In the neutral zone? Precisely. You may have your doubts, but rest assured there are good reasons for it. I assume you have no objections, Sergeant Major? No, sir. Wait, isn't the neutral zone... There is an area of neutrality along the border that functions as a demilitarized zone, correct? Yeah, I think so. If they perform field exercises there, wouldn't it basically be considered a declaration of war against Liberl? Yes, under normal circumstances. But there's a chance the Empire has already made a request for Liberl's cooperation. I can't see them granting it. Without some kind of, they probably know that they can't stop it. Well, either way, this will probably put a lot of pressure on them. Something about this bothers me. We should come back for more intel if we get the chance. Let's see, the Sergeant Major knows the role. These field exercises will bring us one step closer to securing victory for the Empire. 1st Armored Division defended the capital. Why would this elite group be here for field exercises? I can't help but be suspicious about their reasons. Are they gonna really launch an attack on Liberl? Maybe I misheard, but did they just say the 1st Armored Division is gonna hold field exercises in the neutral zone? No way, right? If they really did that, there's no way Liberl would stay quiet about it. We've got to hope that Liberl has been quietly building up a proper airship force plus stationary weaponry. But that's not them. Oh well. Maybe a dragon. We'll just have to be a dragon that helps them. There's no way Liberl will stay quiet about it. What if field exercise neutral zone is basically the same as declaring war, so I must have heard wrong, right? Well, it's time to head inside and find out what's going on even more. Not happy about this. Huh? I don't see Tatiana anywhere. I'm sure we must have passed each other without noticing. Let's try and take a look around. Well, we probably should talk to you, but first of all, let's... Get in there, you. See if there's anything to buy. Luxurious cheese dolia. Try the recommended dish. A blonde girl with her hair in buns. I'm sorry I haven't seen her. I have a lot of orders to come in and I'm rather busy. My daughter Issy knows a lot more about our customers than I do, but she's always been a little ditzy. It's not. I don't know. Don't count our chickens until they've hatched, guys. Actually, I've probably got a lot of money to exchange. I'm rich! All that fighting does amount to something. Oh, this rich cheesy fragrance is positively irresistible. Now as for these... My, they're all so delicious. It seems like she's busy eating. That's a lot of food for one person. She looks really focused. We shouldn't bother her right now. Yes, we shouldn't. We don't know who this person is. At all. No suspicion. I can feel my body filling with energy. Well, we found out nothing. The girl in the blue uniform. It's possible I saw a girl like that, or maybe it was just my imagination. But I do remember a reporter called Rex coming here. I don't often see orbital cameras, so it was a real delight to have my photo taken. It may just be collecting information, but it feels as though he has another agenda. To be fair, it's not like we really know the guy, but yeah, he definitely gives off a real sleazy vibe. That's for sure. Hi, Anton!
Why, oh why do the border checks have to take a whole day? Hope Sharon's okay. I wonder what she's doing.
That was a really big sigh. I hope the voice actor that actually got to do Anton is like so pleased as much. I swear I've seen this guy somewhere before. Hey, are you okay? You seem wiped out.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm Anton. I'm a tourist from Liberl. It's just, all these hoops I need to jump through to cross the border have really taken it out of me.
Why would you try to come to the Empire when the situation is as it is? News of conflict with the Republic must have reached Liberl. Yeah, I know what I'm doing makes no sense at all. I've actually been corresponding with a special someone in the Empire for about a year and a half. Lately I haven't received any letters from her. Or... last time she wrote, she begged me to forget her. As if I could. I shook off my pal Ricky who was trying to stop me and took off. I came across one of those huge tanks on the way which scared the hell out of me. Gasketer, thank you for the follow. On the way? Do you mean the neutral zone between the two countries? As in the neutral zone between us and the gate on the Liberlian Border? I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be any tanks in the area though. That's what I thought too. Things are on edge at Hacking Gate too. I don't really get the feeling that Liberl and Erebonia are going to war. That's pretty concerning. But I understand why you would want to check that this special someone is safe. Yeah, me too. I don't think you should stay long, but I'll be rooting for you. Don't worry about me. I'll find out what happened to her. It's nice to be reminded that there's still no shortage of kindness in Erebonia. That girl wearing the blue uniform also stopped to talk to me too. A blue uniform? Did she have blonde hair? Yes, that's her. Is she a friend of yours? She was over there with one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Hey, do you have a minute? Anton, was it? Can you explain your reason for entry on this documentation form here? Just what are you getting at? Reason? Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, could you be talking about the love part? I was merely being honest. Is there a problem with that? Surely that's on every single of his entry visas to everywhere ever. I don't understand why you wouldn't see the problem. We have rules. We're taking you for secondary screening. What? You can't be serious. Are you traveling with him? I'm afraid I will have to ask you all to come with him too. No way! Can't waste any time here. What are we gonna do?
Dear me!
you're here earlier than I expected.
Really? Okay, sure. Who are you? And where do you even come from?
Whatever do you mean? I've been here the entire time, enjoying a lovely little meal over at the counter.
It is, of course. Margarita, as we all suspected.
It is I, Margarita Dresden, heiress to the Dresden barony. I am here today to check on a delivery of roses, a gift preferred by the Empire to the Kingdom of Liberl. And these are the civilians I hired for help. I'll gladly vouch for their character.
Who the heck is she? What is she talking about? I did notice a woman having a meal over there. This feels planned somehow. I'm very sorry, miss. In that case, they may pass. However, we will still need to hold a secondary screening for the Liberl lover boy. Huh? Wait, what? Please, no! Not the rubber glove! Yeah, I've definitely run into that guy somewhere. Maybe 2 years ago in Crossbell? Looks like we are in the clear now. Miss Margarita, right? I think we owe you a thank you. Oh, it's no trouble at all. You are 4 students after all, are you not? How do you know? Are you a student of Force? Let's start from the beginning. I am Margarita Dresden, a graduate of the main campus. I graduated the same year as Celine. It is wonderful to meet you younger students. Also, he's got the emblem still on his jacket, hasn't he? Randy? Wow, I would never have guessed you and Instructor Reem were the same age. Perhaps this is a strange question, but were you eating over there? Well, I never. Seems you and those guards by there share a similar sense of humor. The food here is so delicious I may have overindulged a tad, but as you can see, it hasn't affected my beauty one bit. It may be best not to investigate any further. Yes, I quite agree. So the alumni are starting to make their moves too, huh? For everyone who's gone missing, the other graduates in Instructor Reem. Phoebe too. In fact, since the Great Twilight began, Mintland and everyone else have just straight up disappeared. You can add Ferris and Patrick to that little list of yours. They were in Heimdall at the time as well. That's why we have to split up into different regions to collect any information on them that we can. The information exchange with Tatiana is a part of that. I see. So Tatiana's connection was Margarita. Yes, our families have long been friends. After exchanging information, she returned to Palm, but... Is everything okay? Yes, it's just, she had this look on her face like something else was on her mind. It seems she met someone she thought she knew on her way here. She said it was a friend who had been in the same club as her. Someone in the same club as Tatiana? Could it be... There's only one. You and the others bid farewell to Margarita, who still had business at Titus Gate. They resumed their activities once they got in contact with Kyrie and Pablo. Oh, I can't believe we picked up his trail here, of all places. Ash. The Hamel tragedy 14 years ago had been buried in the Empire's shadows and forgotten. Is he truly its third survivor? I knew about the other two. One of them is even an acquaintance of mine. Man, it might be a little late to say this, but that kid's got one hell of a backstory. The ruins of Hamel are located in the province of Sutherland. It hasn't been confirmed, but the likelihood that Ash is there is quite high. We haven't seen him since the Emperor was shot. Hard to believe he's somewhere that close. We still don't have any clues about the Singularity, but I think we should go find him. I agree with Yuna. I believe the other members of Class VII, including Instructor Reem, would think so as well. Yes, we need to hear what happened then, directly from Ash. We could set him free, even if we're the only ones who forgive him for what he's done. You guys, He used to be a part of Class 8, so I can't say I haven't been worried about him. I'd only say Class 7 reflexively. Maybe it was fate, me getting dragged down with you. Yeah, well, that's that. We're gonna hammer everybody. An abandoned road leading to an abandoned mountain pass. It's being closed off, but we should see for ourselves. And now if you expect there to be some weird crap going on at Hamel, black permagrass, etc., you'd be very mistaken. Oh, things moved on. At least here, anyway. Now we can talk to you again. I see. So you are Tina. I'm so sorry about what happened to Milliam. Milliam told me all about you, She was always so excited to share stories about her adorable little sister. She did? Well, were you close with her? Oh yes, we were fellow members of the cooking club at school. She was such a bold chef, marching to the beat of no one's drum but her own. She showed me the real possibilities food had to offer. I'm afraid to ask you to elaborate on what you mean by possibilities. Milliam has some unconventional ideas when it comes to cooking. After all, say it with me now. Milliam's favourite quote for cooking. Death tolls in the thousands! But of course, that girl followed her heart in life and cooking alike. I only wish I could fulfill the promise I made to her. What promise? As fellow members of the cooking club, we promised that we would work together to make a dish the likes of which no one has ever tasted. But with things as they are now, it may no longer be possible to do so. Milliam really said that. Margarita, is there anything I can do to help you keep that promise? Ali. And now that you mention it, it all makes sense now. Perhaps this is Adius telling me that I should see Milliam's dream to its completion. And if that is the case, then that is exactly what I will do. From here on out, would you be willing to bring me any peculiar dishes you make? Peculiar dishes? You know those strange meals you make sometimes when your cooking goes wrong? Precisely! I'm sure dining on the unusual dishes you've made will be just the inspiration I need. It will only be a matter of time before I conceive and concoct a meal that no one has ever dreamed of and conceived. That does stand to reason. As soon as I get my hands on that floral. Understood? We'll bring you any peculiar dishes we accidentally make. I'm so excited to get started. We can now offer peculiar dishes to Margarita, which must be active and available at any time, because we've got to be able to come back here to do this, or she'll move around. To the cooking menu then. There's a character just like here in... Has anyone watched Silver Spoon? Or read Silver Spoon, because I read it before I watched it. It's a character who runs a milk farm that looks pretty much exactly like Margarita, and has the same character trait that sometimes she'll just slim down, and she'll be a stunner. But then, like, it'll take like 2 seconds and she'll be at to full bulk. Seems to be maybe a trope in itself. Right then, we need peculiar dishes. Death dishes. Luxurious cheese Doria.
Now let's begin.
Make it bad, Kurt.
It wasn't meant to be like this.
Exploding bomber rice. Becca knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, exactly. That Margarita is basically that character. I'm not joking. Margarita is that character. We just saw it happen. I knew as soon as we saw like a chomping down lady that looked too good that this was the trope that was about to play out.
You just leave this to old Randy.
What's up with this?
I don't know, you made it. Shield cake, eh? Right, well, we've made all the peculiar dishes that we have available so far.
You just leave this to old Randy.
I'll leave the luxurious cheese Doria to you as well, Randy.
Made a little special something for you.
Somehow he made wild octopus rice. Where are the ingredients for octopus? Fresh egg, mature cheese, assorted grains, globby fat. I guess the fat he used was octopus?
I got this in the bag.
Make a good one.
What?
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Try again.
I got this in the bag.
I used one ingredient.
I got this in the bag.
Golden
It's
Thoria.
perfect.
One of everything. So that one's ticked off on the list. We've got no one who makes great stuff. So that was always a risk. We need to wait for someone who can really cook that, to be fair.
I got this in the bag.
Of course, as someone with smiling face, I think can proc the higher tier, as we just did, Luminary Soup. But getting God tier, not likely to happen. Equally, Altina could make the good tier of that as well. I will do it. Just suddenly made what she made. Sure. Right, let's give you watery white mush.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Mind if I dig in? My, what a captivating dish! That's precisely the sort of adventurous flavor I'm looking for. I can hardly wait to sample whatever you bring me next. Sure, let's give it some shield cake.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Someone needs that as a text ringtone. Mind if I dig in? My, what a captivating dish. Indeed it is. Let's give you one more. Exploding bomber rice somehow won't kill her.
Oh, thank you ever so much. Oh, you simply must let me reward you.
For giving you dangerous, deadly food. Vitalis dropped the ×2 new material ×2. Still better than Pablo. Time to dig in. Nom, 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 nom. This flavor, what an indescribable taste sensation. I can feel the inspiration building within me. I simply can't wait to sample what you bring me next. Four's unity rating has increased. My unity with 4s, sure. Well, putting the peculiar dishes aside for the moment, I would like to ask you to please take care of Tatiana. And I do be careful while you're out. Oh, oh! Oh, oh! I hope that my customers who went with the troops are okay. We're on a high alert for Calvadian spies at Titus Gate, so security checks are being strictly enforced. You don't look like bad people, so I hope you can enter the country safely. Oh, oh! I didn't talk to the lady. Because everything's changed here. That beauty was eating so quickly. Her appearance changed just as fast. I've been on way to easily myself, but that doesn't seem normal. That's for sure. She doesn't even seem to have noticed either. Some people are just... I mean, usually the people... I mean, I can rest to get full CP, sure. Usually, you want to be the one that eats a lot of food and can't put on the weight.
Fatigue removed.
Fatigue is removed. See, but I can do that with heat up. Oh, oh! You didn't look like a spy, but what was going on with that man they were hauling away? Come on, don't sweat it, coach. That food in there isn't going to eat itself, you know. I got it. I'll put the lid on. Just wait a minute. You look like... Oh, they just got a dual talk together. How you doing, horse? Can't even talk to you. Listen up. The 1st Armored Division will be arriving soon at Titus Gate for field exercises in the neutral zone. Accordingly, you'll be heading out to assist as patrolmen. If I may, sir, should we really be performing field exercises in the neutral zone? Wouldn't a stunt like this only worsen diplomatic relationships with Liberl? Does Supreme Commander Van Dyke know about this? This is all according to General Headquarters strategy. It is not our place to question it. We will abide by the orders given. Ooh.